view same look at another person watching the Hunter Call VOD. Alright, let's start. First we have a Fable Golden, Grade 1 Fallow, Fable Painted, Grade 1 Fallow, Fable Golden, Grade 1 Fallow, Fable Painted, Grade 1 Fallow, Albino Diamond, Super Rare Fallow, you can hear that a lot, and another Grade 1 Fallow, Grade 1 Fallow, Grade 1 Fallow, Diamond, a Piebald Diamond, Super Rare Rocky Mountain Elk, a Diamond Brown Bear, and a Grade 1 Fallow. Then we come in here, we have 3 more Grade 1 Fallows. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of Grade 1 Fallows. A Grade 1 Black Bear, another Grade 1 Black Bear, Cinnamon Diamond, Super Rare Black Bear, another Cinnamon Diamond, Super Rare Black Bear, Grade 1 Black Bear, Grade 1 Black Bear, and that's everything in here. Actually, never mind. We have a Piebald Diamond, not Super Rare Mallard, then a Grade 1 Black Bear, Grade 1 Black Bear, and a Grade 1 Black Bear. We come in here, we have a Piebald Diamond, Super Rare Whitetail, Albino Diamond, Super Rare Whitetail, a Melanistic Diamond, Super Rare Whitetail. Grade 1 Fabled Snow Himalayan Tar, Piebald Diamond, Super Rare Fallow, another Super Rare Fallow, Super Rare Fallow, and guess what? A Super Rare Fallow. And then we come over here, we have a Mixed Diamond, Super Rare Feral Goat. And then we have 3 Grade 1 Whitetails. Looking for any typical racks. Where are they at? Wait. 336? For a second I thought. We come in here, we have Grade 1 Red Deers for the rest of time. And then we come over here, we have a Piebald Diamond, Super Rare Red Deer. Another Super Rare Red Deer. And guess what? Another Super Rare Red Deer. And then guess what? Another Super Rare Red Deer. Look over here. No way. A Super Rare Red Deer. Then we come over here. We have a Grade 1 Red Deer. Dang. Jeez, that's a lot of Super Rares. By the way, like and subscribe and comment something down below if you want to see more The Hunter Cold Vibes from Live Stores. Then we come over here. We have a normal white brown, typical rack or big rack moose, which is because it was probably they probably got it when they first came out. There was colors, but they're extremely rare. The Grade 1 Moose, Piebald Diamond, Super Rare Moose. And then a Grade 1 Moose, Grade 1 Moose, Grade 1 Moose, Grade 1 Moose. And then we have a Grade 1 Moose. Guess what? A Grade 1 Moose, another Grade 1 Moose. No way, Grade 1 Moose. Oh, a Grade 1 Moose. Albino Diamond, Super Rare Moose. And a Grade 1 Moose. By the way, I just noticed, like, literally every single one of these are on the same day. I know they're obviously probably you can't mod on Xbox though. It's really hard to, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, we come over here. By the way, I bet they are, okay? All I say is they're probably modded. We have a Grade 1 Fallow, Grade 1 Fallow, and a Grade 1 Fallow, Grade 1 Fallow. Yeah, 504, 504, 504. Guess what? Okay. That was I feel like it's a little weird for most of them to, they must be been modding for a long time. Grade 1 Whitetail, 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 Piebald Diamond, Super Rare Whitetail, Fabled Cherry Blossom, Grade 1 Red Fox, Grade 1 Fallow. Yeah, just great ones for days. Even if they're probably modded 100%. Yeah. Or traded. I bet they're traded. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Only if it was a typical rack, that would have been crazy, right? Okay. I was just looking around. I was gonna it would be crazy if I just look behind me and there's just like a typical rack. Piebald, Grade 1. Okay. We have a Grade 1 Whitetail, Piebald, Fable Piebald, Grade 1 Whitetail, probably modded because these two are on almost the same day, but bruh, been a long time. I think it's been about 2 months since I've seen one, which sounds like, that's normal, but it was at one point where I got them like every other day or something. No, not that much. 2 Grade 1 Black Bears. Actually, I've always seen about 4 or 5, okay? We have Grade 1 Fallow, Melanistic Diamond, Super Rare Bengal Tang, Grade 1 Fallow, Albino Diamond, Super Rare Lion, then a Super Rare Pronghorn, Super Rare European Bison, and then guess what? Another Super Rare European Bison. And 3 Grade 1 Fallows, Super Rare Saltwater Crocodile. I'm done doing the Super Rare. I'll just do this Super Rare. and then three, guess what? Super rare, super rare, super rare. Pretty cool. And 268, 260, 263. And then some great one, lots of great one ringneck pheasants. Oh, 28.9? Oh my goodness, I didn't even know they went up that high. Holy crap. How? I wonder what the max is. If you know, I bet it's 29. Because I know for gray one black bears it's 28. But I would think ringneck pheasants would score lower because their diamond is 20, like 0.56 or something. Gray one fallow, albino diamond, super rare Merriam turkey. Great one fallow. And 2 gray one black bears, and then a pseudo-melanistic super rare Bengal tiger. I'm gonna be real, these super rare Bengal tigers are a lot more believable than a lot of super rares if you have a lot of them, because they were really easy to get when they first came out, and they had to fix it or something like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. So it's making me really mad knowing that this is probably most definitely modded, but come on. Are you kidding me? Like and subscribe and comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one.